Welcome to the Big Movement Podcast. If you're ready to create results and make huge strides in your business, finances, personal development, and health, then you're in the right place. Pushing past excuses and powering through procrastination can be a challenge alone. Here, you'll get the support, tools, and knowledge you need to get to the level you desire in your business and life. Let's get started with your host, Byron Ingram.
Welcome to another episode of the Big Movement Podcast. And today we're going to talk about what does Facebook Messenger Day mean for business. Let's face it, it was only a matter of time before Snapchat was in the crosshairs of Facebook. And with the launch of Messenger Day, there's now a new way to communicate with your friends within the ecosystem. So what does this mean for you? Well, obviously, the first thing is with Messenger Day, that's another method, another process that Facebook has put into place for people to stay within their entire ecosystem. And this is important because it gives you another opportunity to connect with your potential clients and customers. And this is great news for you. So let's start with the obvious reason of why this is important. And it comes down to Facebook Messenger ads. If people are utilizing this platform more, they're going to have it open on a more regular basis. So it gives you another opportunity. So for the business owner, let's look at a couple ways you can use Messenger ads right now so you can capitalize with people wanting to use this more. So the first thing that you want to be able to look at doing is simple. It's being able to use the Messenger ad platform to be able to drive people to your business. So let's say that you're a dentist and you're wanting to get some of your existing clients back into the front door. Well, instead of the typical thing that, okay, now someone has to call or to schedule an appointment or anything like that, you can simply use the Messenger feature and say, message us now to schedule an appointment. And then you just have your staff sitting there to actually chat with them to do it. Because think about how many people today that you cannot get them on the phone to save your life. But the moment you send them a text or a message, they answer in a heartbeat. You want to leverage this communication phenomenon in your business so you can increase the communication factor with your clients and customers. So that's just one way. Now think of it in another fashion. Let's say that you own a restaurant and you want to increase the number of dinner seatings. So instead of having people call in, so, if you think about it, if you have someone who's calling in, and they're looking at, they're on the phone with the person, let me look at this book here, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's great, but they're only able to talk to that one person at a time. And sometimes they're going to be distracted by other people coming up to them. Now, let's think about it. If someone saw an ad instead, and they were able to message saying, hey, we'd like to come in tonight. What's available? Well, now they're actively engaged and you can get back with them and be able to book it right there all online. So this is where things are headed. You want to be able to engage people with where they are. This is critical because when you engage with your clients and customers with the way that they want to be communicated with, your success rate increases because of it. But here's the greatest benefit when you're looking at embracing Facebook Messenger in your business. It's streamlining the communication process. So here's the best way to look at it. Right now, if you think of most websites, there's the contact page. Like, okay, this is great. You're going to fill out a simple little form of your name, your number, and so forth to communicate with that business. Now, like most people, this email is going to go into an inbox, and there's a delay by the time someone actually sees it and responds to it. Now, if you use Messenger instead and say, hey, message us on Facebook and we're glad to help. Well, now you know that when this person sends a message, it's pretty much instant. So you can engage in a real-time conversation with this person. And what this also does is it gives you the ability to have them start engaging with your Facebook page so they can start seeing who your business is, what do you stand for, and so on. And that is what you want, because now they have a relationship with you. The more ways that you can engage with a client or a prospect on social media and different platforms, the better. So let's pull them off of your website and bring them into Messenger because people are communicating that way. This is the way that you want to be able to do this. And ultimately, here's the real reason why you want to use Messenger in your business. Facebook has been rolling out the intelligent with AIs to be able to help you. So if you haven't noticed, this little M assistant, so it will help you do things like setting reminders based on if you say, hey, let's meet at 5 o'clock in the evening, it's going to prompt you, would you like to set a reminder? Which is great because we go, yeah, sure, why not? Or let's say, hey, do you need a ride or someone to pick you up? It's going to prompt you, would you like to book an Uber or a Lyft? These are the things that are being incorporated in there, but it's being taken a step further. Let's say you buy something from a Shopify store. You could actually have your delivery notifications, shipment notifications, all sent via Messenger. And then even better, you could actually have people buy a product through Messenger. So think about this for a moment. Imagine you have an e-commerce store or even just a regular store, and you know that you have your list of customers who buy different things. Well, instead of just sending them a regular email, you can be able to send a message to them and saying, hey, we just got this great shipment of, let's say, coffee and these of amazing beans or whatever that is. And would you like a bag of it? This person then, all within Messenger, can make that purchase. So without leaving the Messenger platform, they're able to do the entire transaction. You see how powerful this can become in your business when you start embracing where people are spending their time at. That is what you want to be doing. And this is why the whole Facebook Messenger Day is powerful, because it's going to pull more people into using the platform, which means more opportunities for you to communicate with your potential clients and customers. So what I'd love you to be able to do, if you're listening to this episode on iTunes or something, go over to my Facebook page and you'll see this episode here, but also go over to my website too, byroningram.com, and then click on episode 109. And what you're going to see at the bottom is the nice little Facebook code there. I want you to either click on it or scan it with Messenger and tell me what your thoughts are of this episode. We're going to be doing this a lot more to create this type of engagement. So I would love for you to share with me your feedback using, guess what? Facebook Messenger. So with that, go out there and start using Messenger in your business.
Thanks for listening to the Big Movement Podcast today. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Now that you've surely been inspired to take your entrepreneurial career and business to the next level, you can stop by the website and get more. And if you're ready to boost your business brand, be sure to grab your free report, 7 Easy Steps to Build Your Brand Today.